June 4th, 1940. Nazi forces enter Paris. Within 10 days, they control the entire city. By June 13th, 1940, the Parisians have evacuated, with the Nazis enforcing a curfew on its few remaining native inhabitants. The former City of Light waits for the Allies to arrive and lift the shadow that has fallen over Paris. However, the heroism of D-Day will have been for nothing if the Allies cannot hold the land beyond the beaches of Normandy. As decisive as Normandy, the liberation of Saint-Lô opens up the road to Paris. The American army pushes through to the southwest, while the British, Canadian, and Polish advance from the northeast. The German-controlled territory in the middle comes to be known as the Falaise Gap. The Gap sees some of the most ferocious fighting of the last Great War.
Guy sticks a gun in my face. You don't think that's enough to buy me a transfer out of this unit?
Have you thought about writing your congressman?
That's very friggin' funny.
Gear up. We're going to Saint-Germain. The 90th is short-handed, so we're getting folded into their unit. Looks like your transfer request came through.
Doyle! You listening to me, Doyle? So, as I was saying, only two things the Frenchies are any good at. Surrendering and kissing. Aboard me, Sergeant. How are you, BT? Skiving as usual.
Dead stuff, you fat Scottish twig!
I'm fair popular round here, you can probably tell.
Wilkins a hand, would you? Boy can't tell his arse from his elbow. Damn good to see you again.
Wilkins, you blasted idiot. What are you doing, my friend?
Little present for the Boche. We call her Vera. Her twin over there is Lynn. It's the usual deal. Pre-dawn insertion. Our man on the ground is a Marquis named LaRoche. Decent fellow for a Frenchman. He'll take us to meet up with the French resistance. An oxymoron if ever there was one. But they're all we have. We're wheels up in an hour, so grab your kit and load in.
Strap yourselves in, boys. We're almost at the jump point.
Incoming! Taking fire! I can't hold us up! We have to drop now!
If it reloads... Jolly good timing, Major.
Thank the quiet one there. And not just for that save. He also got the plans for the Boche's fuel depot.
Or he's baiting the trap.
LaRoche trusts him.
That makes one of us.
Marcel is one of our most trusted men.
Corporal.
That's not saying much.
You seem to like us well enough when we save your lives. Perhaps next time we won't be as charitable.
I don't need some suicide detail to get me a medal.
No one's offering you a medal to do your job, Hux. Now, you read up on those aircraft bombs?
Yeah, those things are mighty dangerous. Sarge.
Your Sarge is riding up front. Alright, listen up. Our job's to take the bridge as the convoy acts as our decoy from the opposite side.
So we get no armor support.
Jerry will blow the bridge at the first sight of armor. That's why Hudson here is going to disarm the bombs before the crowds can detonate them.
Whose brilliant plan was this?
General George S. Patton. You got some kind of problem with him too?
Nope. So long as the orders aren't coming from McCullen.
Ain't no orders coming from him. Hell, he said so much as a word for 2 days straight.
How about you worry less about the Sarge and more about those bombs, Hayseed?
Yeah, I got it.
You did good, Sarge.
Hey, Sergeant, how much longer are we gonna be here anyway?
At least until your crappy playing gives away our position. Gentlemen! We are about to take part in a most daring offensive against the enemy. Glory or a glorious death await.
We get a choice which one?
Show the lieutenant some respect.
Who's this pissant?
Private Leslie Perron, but further introduction can wait. The Germans have pulled back to the ridge. We, mes amis, are going to take it from them.
All right, you heard the lieutenant. Get moving. Cole, get on that 50 cal. Peterson, start loading some ammo. And someone turn off that friggin' radio. That's not fighting music.
The Canadians continued their push south on the Falaise Road, forcing the Germans to fall back towards Falaise, while the Polish 1st Armored Division guards the Canadians' western flank. Working in concert, the four nations combined to force the Germans into a narrow corridor, trapping them between the Americans to the south and the British, Canadian, and Polish armies to the north.
For plan to work, cooperation must be perfect, like ballet. But soldiers are not dancers.
So maybe we not wait. Maybe we go right after Richter his tanks. We are closest.
Close is dangerous. Richter has advantage in armor and supplies.
So we cut Richter's supply line.
For that, we rely on the British.
All right. LaRoche, Doyle, and Corporal Keith will take out the perimeter defenses and open the main gate.
LaRoche, Doyle et Caporal Keith détruiront les bases allemandes du périmètre et ouvriront la voie de base.
Once the gate's open, we'll move in.
Une fois que la voie est ouverte, nous nous déplacerons à l'intérieur.
Two sections will hold the entrance while one section destroys anything that looks remotely useful to Jerry.
La section 2 bloquera l'entrée tandis que la section 1 détruira tout ce qui est utile aux Boches.
And Keith, you make damn sure you get yourself past those bloody sentries as quickly as possible.
My pleasure. Look after yourself with these onion eaters.
Votre mère a la syphilis, mon ami.
Huh? Good luck to you too, Frenchy.
Let's move out!
Where the hell were you?
I left while you were setting the charges.
You're a friggin' coward's what you are. Gear up, Doyle. We're going back in.
Then 3 of you will be dead.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Cela signifie que votre commandant est...
Speak bloody English, for Christ's sake!
The Germans will shoot and grab on sight.
Let me shoot your buddy here.
Vous osez me traiter de collaborateur?
Damn straight, I think you are. Collaborateur.
Your major is dead.
And we will be too if we stay here much longer pointing guns and accusations at one another.
Seven kills in as many days.
We're going to need more paint!
Aye, later! Air support is arriving. We're pushing into town.
The hunt is on. Ride Bohater.
It's him?
Look at the tank! It's Richter's number!
This is the one. The Schwiener who drove us from the motherland.
Papa, I thought you'd be happier.
Who says I'm not?
They'll give you a promotion for this!
They'll give us all promotion for this.
I didn't want the promotion. Not this way, anyhow.
Copy that, Dix. Sarge.
Let's keep it Dix, okay?
You got it, Sarge.
I thought the French had already cleared this area.
Yeah, and a piss-poor job they did of it, too. The forest is still lousy with mines and barricades. 2nd Battalion can't move in till it's clear.
Wouldn't that be more of a job for the engineers?
Damn right. But the boys battalion sent in haven't been heard from in 2 days. Take 2 men and flank our advance. We're headed up that way.
Barricades clear.
Rest of the forest is clear too, Dix.
Alright, Guzzo. Radio command. Area's clear.
This the same command who told us the area was already clear?
I'm getting real tired of that mouth of yours, Guzzo. The Sarge may have put up with it, but I won't. You reading me?
Yep. I got you, Sarge.
You had that one coming, Guzzo.
When I heard, it was quite the ass-chewing. No, the Americans are rightly miffed. We were supposed to take this river days ago. Command, he's too conservative. Fortune favors the bold. Kinda hard to do with Jerry pinning our convoys down. That ends upon our arrival, Sergeant. It ends when we get up there.
Bahater! Where's Bahater?
Firefly, he thinks steering mechanism is sticking. It's mad.
Hope you're alright. We have new orders. We are taking Mount Ormel next.
We? So just us?
The Canadians are right behind.
So just us. What is Mount Ormel anyway?
The mace.
Herr Kommandant, Sie zwingen uns zum Rückzug! Das Dorf ist verloren! Jawohl, Herr Kommandant! Aber, wir alle! Das machen wir! Jawohl, machen wir! Wir sollen das Dorf wiedernehmen! Macht bereit für den Gegenangriff!
All right, on me, form up. All right, good work.
Dixon, battalion, on the radio.
Dixon. Okay, I'll tell them. Yes, thank you, sir. I got some good news and bad news for you, boys. The Canadians have taken the Laison River. The Poles have moved into Vimoutier to the north. Bottom line, Jerry's boxed in pretty good. We got him falling back towards Chambois.
So what's the bad news?
Chambois is where we're going next.
It's suicide! We don't have the manpower. With backbone like that, it's hard to believe your country ever surrendered.
It's not a question of backbone. In all likelihood, your Major Ingram is dead.
Forget likelihood. If there's a snowball's chance in hell he's alive, I'm getting him out.
There isn't, and you'll be killed too.
Not just me, Frenchie. Doyle's coming with me. Let's go, Doyle. We're doing this even if we have to do it alone. I know what you're saying.
All right, on me. Form up. All right, good work.
Dixon, battalion, on the radio.
Dixon. Okay, I'll tell them. Yes. Thank you, sir. I got some good news and bad news for you, boys. The Canadians have taken the Laison River. The Poles have moved into Vimoutier to the north. Bottom line, Jerry's boxed in pretty good. We got him falling back towards Chambois.
So what's the bad news?
Chambois is where we're going next.
It's suicide! We don't have the manpower.
With backbone like that, it's hard to believe your country ever surrendered.
It's not a question of backbone. In all likelihood, your Major Ingram is dead.
Forget likelihood. If there's a snowball's chance in hell he's alive, I'm getting him out.
There isn't, and you'll be killed too.
Not just me, Frenchie. Doyle's coming with me. Let's go, Doyle. We're doing this even if we have to do it alone.
Pas ta mort.
I know what you're saying.
All right, on me. Form up. All right, good work.
Dixon, battalion, on the radio.
Dixon. Okay, I'll tell them. Yes. Thank you, sir. I got some good news and bad news for you boys. The Canadians have taken the Laison River. The Poles have moved into Vimoutier to the north. Bottom line, Jerry's boxed in pretty good. We got him falling back towards Chambois.
So what's the bad news?
Chambois is where we're going next.
It's suicide! We don't have them in power.
With backbone like that, it's hard to believe your country ever surrendered.
It's not a question of backbone. In all likelihood, your Major Ingram is dead.
Forget likelihood. If there's a snowball's chance in hell he's alive, I'm getting him out.
There isn't, and you'll be killed too.
Not just me, Frenchie. Doyle's coming with me. Let's go, Doyle. We're doing this even if we have to do it alone.
I don't know what you're saying.